Welcome back, friends, to the Castro Valley News live show. My name is Roberto. This is the live show that we do on Tuesdays and Saturdays from 7 to 8 p.m. Good evening to Cali Life. Cali Life is first in the roll call. Hope you're doing well, my friend. If you are new to the show, we start every show with something we call the roll call, where it is an opportunity for viewers and listeners to post up comments and they get a shout out. It is the roll call. It's super cool. I like it. And good evening to Dennis. Dennis is in the house. Tiffany is with us tonight. Tiffany, hope you're doing well. Dennis just sent some stars. Dennis sent 400 stars. Dennis has sent stars 19 weeks in a row. Thank you, Dennis. Good evening to Michael. Michael, I hope you're doing well. Also, I should give you the ins and outs when it comes to stars. There's an icon you can click right here. You purchase stars. It is a cool way that you can send monetary support to live content creators on Facebook. Hopefully it's us. Good evening to Brian and AJ. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. Good evening, Gene. Gene is in the house. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, Gene. Since there's a lull in the comments, I'll give you the stars thing one more time. You click the icon, you purchase some stars. The purchase price goes directly, the purchase amount goes to the live content creators on Facebook that you choose. It's a cool thing. Mark is in the house. Mark says, good evening, Roberto and everyone. Good evening to you, Mark. John is in the house as well. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, John. Again, my name is Roberto. This is the Castro Valley News live show. This is the thing that we do, the thing. Yes, John, I got your message. Thank you, sir. I might have a follow-up on that topic, John, in the near future, but I appreciate the message giving me the heads up. Don is in the house. Welcome, Don. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Our moderator says, smash the love icon helps us spread the local news. There you go. Also, you can send some stars if you want to do that too. If you don't want to, that's all right. That's perfectly fine. But the cool thing about that stars program is, I apologize, I kind of jumped all over the map. Good evening, Kathy. Kathy's in the house. I digressed severely when it came to the stars program. So you click the stars icon, you purchase stars, you send them to the live content creators on Facebook that you like, and that money goes to those live content creators. There's a smidgen of your purchase price that goes over to Meta Facebook, but the bulk of it goes to the live content creators that you choose. Dustin is in the house. Good evening to you, Dustin. Dustin says, hello, Roberto. How are you, sir? Dustin, I'm doing okay, and I hope you're doing fine as well. Kelly is in the house. Kelly just sent 200 stars. Thank you so much, Kelly. You are awesome. Somebody else sent stars and I'm waiting. Oh, there you go. Tiffany just sent 100 stars. Tiffany has sent stars 20 weeks in a row. I think it might be 21, but we're going to go with whatever Facebook says, Tiffany. Hope you're doing well. Classy Canines Wiggle Rumps in the house. Good evening, Misty. I hope you're doing well. And I should also mention for certain, definitely, without doubt, Tiffany is the queen of stars. 20 weeks in a row is the most of all people who have sent in stars. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Kathy is in the house. Kathy just sent 50 stars. Kathy has sent stars 3 weeks in a row. Don just sent 50 stars. Don has sent stars 5 weeks in a row. Thank you so much. Michael has an update. Want you all to know I have stepped away from Little League for a few weeks because I've been working on my house because I will be getting a new landlord, and my new landlord is your girlfriend's mom and dad. That's going to be interesting, Michael. Best of luck to you. And Wow, you gotta please your girlfriend, and you gotta please your girlfriend's parents as well. Mom is in the house. Mom says, "Hello, Castro Valley. Buy an ad, or you can purchase stars as well." Kelly is giving a salute to Tiffany for being the queen of sending stars. Misty has just sent stars, and there's an applause icon in there. Misty just sent 500 stars. Misty has sent stars 3 weeks in a row. John is saying hello to Mom. Hi, Mom. I love you. Mark just sent 50 stars. Mark has sent stars 4 weeks in a row. Mark, you are awesome. Thank you so much. Barbara just sent 500 stars. Barbara has sent stars 8 weeks in a row. Barbara, thank you so much. Classy Canines Wiggle Rumps says hello to Mom, and there's a rose. So Michael has good news. His girlfriend's parents have been helping him get things done. That sounds like good parents to me. So there you go. Michael is saying hello to Mom. Hi, Mom. I love you. Thank you for all your support in the past couple days. I love you so much. Mark is asking, where is Hank? Hank is on the couch behind me. Don says, shout out to Classy Canine Wiggle Rumps crew for the best grand opening ever. I couldn't make it. I apologize, but it was, I believe, Thursday. It was Thursday or Friday, and I apologize. There's been a bunch of stuff going on the past few days, so my days are really, really crossed up. But congratulations to Classy Canines Wiggle Rumps. They had a ribbon cutting with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce not too long ago, and from what I understand, it was a barn burner runaway success. If you are listening and you want a shout out, definitely post up a comment and I will give you a shout out. It's something that I love to do. It's what we call the roll call. Mark says, hello, Mom. Yes, he sees Hank now. Hank is right behind me. He is resting. Classic Canine says, thank you, Don. It was a wonderful turnout. Thank you to everyone who came out to support them at Classic Canine's Wiggle Rumps. Today is National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day, which is amazing, which is super cool. I heard there's a shelter in San Francisco. I think it's called Muttville. They are doing free adoptions for the entire month of May. So if you're looking for a pet to adopt, look them up. And if you have a shelter pet at home, I salute you, and my heart goes to you directly because shelter pets are amazing. Hank is a shelter, he's a rescue. We got him from Berkeley Animal Care Services. I've told this story many times. Barbara says National Tabby Cat Day also. I didn't hear about that one. So congratulations and salutations to all of the folks who own tabby cats. Those are orange and white, I believe, or just orange, or orange with white stripes. Eileen says, we drove by and saw the crowd in front of the Wiggle Rump store. I saw pictures and the turnout was amazing. Don says, Misty gave a really informative tour and the food was amazing. They really show the love to our pets. There you go. So not only is today National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day, but us folks here, okay, Barbara says gray stripes too. There you go. Mark says he has a tabby. There you go. Well, Mark, happy National Tabby Cat Day to you. What is your tabby's name? Let me know because we can include your tabby in the roll call. But in addition to today being National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day, I'm going to tell you, Hank has been the biggest blessing in my life ever, and I'm going to lose it here, and I'm going to try not to. thank you to whoever sent stars, because the waterworks were about to go. Eric is in the house. Eric just sent 100 stars. Thank you so much, Eric. 2 thumbs up to you. Eric has sent stars 5 weeks in a row. Dante is Mark's tabby. That's a cool name for your cat. I love that name. My shelter dog is my best friend. He has been the over 10 years that I've had with Hank have been the most amazing gift, wonderful years. I'm stammering and stuttering. Thank you, Barbara, for saving me from that. Barbara's got a tabby named Sassy, and she has definitely earned her name. There you go. Cats have a completely different vibe from dogs. Eileen just sent 100 stars. Eileen has sent stars 18 weeks in a row. Thank you, Eileen. You are awesome. And I give you that one more time. There is a stars icon. You can click right here. You purchase stars. The monetary units that go to go directly to the live content creators of your choice. A lot of tabbies. Eric Eric has a tabby named Beans. That's another great name. So we've got Sassy and Beans and Dante. Shout out to the 3 tabbies in the Castro Valley News family: Sassy, Beans, and Dante. There you go. Tabbies are apparently a very, very popular breed of cat. Breed, make, model, type, vintage of cat. Don, you are among my best friends. And Don, I love you because you're an amazing, remarkable person. So yes, today is National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day. I didn't adopt Hank. My ex adopted Hank, and it was the best choice that she ever made. The best choice that I ever made was keeping Hank and enjoying his love and devotion and support for years. Hank is awesome. And I love that guy. I love me some Hank. I love a lot of Hank. In addition, today being Kathy says she has a yellow lab named Cooper. That's a great dog name. And all labs are awesome. They are super smart, super active dogs. Love them. While I'm talking, about pet adoptions, there's something that we're doing here at Castro Valley News, me and my mom and some other volunteers. That snuck up on me. I apologize for burping in your ear. It was more of a hiccup. But and since it's National Adoption Day, it's kind of a no-brainer to mention this as well. Anyone who is adopting a dog from a shelter recently from, oh gosh, I'll dig up the date. I think it was last Tuesday on. Anyone who's doing that, send me an email and or text me your information, your adoption information, and we will pay for that adoption for you. There have been a couple people who have messaged in looking for that to happen retroactively, and we're not doing that. There's not a lot of rules that we have with this program, but we're not doing the reimbursement program retroactively. We are also, thanks to Julie Greenfield, we are also requiring at least a 90-day grace period for you to keep your shelter dog, and you will be reimbursed after that 90-day period. Michael is saying he's challenging everyone with a pet for the Midway giveaway. So basically, Michael, you're challenging everyone that's listening, because we've got Sassy, Beans, Dante, and Cooper. So you're challenging everyone, and me, I've got Hank. Barbara says, I'll take that challenge with my 6 rescues and fosters, both cats and dogs. They've been in here in Castro Valley for a while, Michael. There you go. Michael, Barbara is taking your challenge right there. The gauntlet has been thrown, and there it is. So yes, anybody who is going to adopt a dog, I just dropped my pen. Sorry, guys, got butterfingers. Anybody who's going to adopt a dog going forward, send me a message, a text, a email, whatever means is best for you, and we will pay for your adoption fee within 90 days of you keeping your dog. Ross is in the house, and I know Ross is a dog person. Ross has sent 50 stars just now. Ross has sent stars 9 weeks in a row. And it's odd and funny that we're talking about our shelter dogs, and now I have an enormous Hank hair in my mouth. Thank you, Hank. I love you too, my friend. Misty with Classy Canines Wiggle Rump says, Roberto, whoever contacts you about pet adoption fees, I will donate a free first-time groom gift certificate to go along with your reimbursement fees. I love your passion, and I want to join your challenge. You're awesome. Misty, you are awesome, and I thank you for adding on to the cool program that we're trying to establish here. Like I said, there have been, I think, like 2 or 3 messages from people who have adopted pets previously, and I understand, you know, they're messaging in asking, you know, can we get, you know, we just adopted a dog 3-4 weeks ago. We're not doing retroactive requests, and I apologize. So it's just what we're doing. Kelly said, I adopted Honey Bear from Alameda County Sheriff's Shelter in Dublin 12 years ago, trained her to be my service dog. That's a good dog, and that is a senior dog, and I've got a senior dog too, and you know what? They just get better with age. Don says, Misty is nifty. Barbara says, pets that are loved never lose. Pets that are loved love you back, and the person who adopts those dogs are the real winner. So are the pets. It's amazing how much your pet enhances your life in so many ways, and it's getting misty over here again, and I apologize. It's 7:19. I should have had more things leading up to the Midway giveaway. I will give you the information on the Midway giveaway before we get to it. It is a Cafe Rumi. Wonderful Mediterranean food, and they have wonderful drinks. I will give you an insider secret. If you're going to Cafe Rumi, the drink you want to order is the pink chai latte or a pink latte. I think it's the pink chai latte. It's beautiful and it's delicious. It's wonderful. John is asking Don if he is open on Monday. Michael says, Michael is fessing up that he's just giving everyone a bad time tonight. Michael, that's why we love you, and we know you're joking. We know you're joshing. Hey guys, where is Bob? Calling Bob, are you in the house? Can't be a show without Bob. I know he is somewhere out there, and I don't think I missed him. I don't think I missed a comment from him. Bob, if you're out there, we are calling you. Barbara says, I know, Michael, only the best people here are on Castro Valley News. Barbara, you are awesome. What a great comment. I got a couple minutes. Gary's in the house. Welcome to the show, Gary. Gary says, hello all. I don't have any pets now, but used to have all rescue cats many years ago. Love both dogs and cats. Tiffany is asking, is there a projected date when Beer Baron will open? That is a no. But I can pull something out of the queue And thank you, Tiffany, for bringing that up. And yeah, let's definitely talk about that. I had reached out to Beer Baron a few times trying to get an update, and I think the last time that I heard from them was there you go. Our moderator just posted up a old school Cafe Rumi review that I think was with Chef Igor. And they have wonderful, wonderful stuff. Yes, it is with Chef Igor. Getting back to Beer Baron, sorry, I completely digressed. I was trying to ascertain, and ascertain might be a $2 word. I think it's at least, ascertain is at least a 75-cent word. It's a good one. But without further silliness or complete digression on my part, we posted this up a couple days ago. Beer Baron are coming to Castro Valley. They are going to be located at the former Spanky's Bar. That is 20812 Baker Road. This is something I think we shared quite some time ago, probably last year. Yeah, and the folks with Beer Baron, they received their approval for the renovation plan in June of 2021. And thank you, our moderator just posted up the definition of ascertain. ASCERTAIN3. Good evening, David. Hope you're doing well. I was going to say this. It's a three. Yes. It's a $3 word. It's a good word. I love ascertain. Yes, our moderator just posted up more on Beer Baron. So the updated information from the folks at Beer Baron, they plan to renovate and reuse the former Spanky's Bar located at 20812. The current information that I have is they have all of their approved permits in hand and plan to break ground on the property and begin construction in the next 2 weeks. That's happening soon. They are currently getting bids from contractors and plan to finalize the bidding process soon. If you missed or don't know who Beer Baron are, they are a whiskey bar and restaurant with locations in Oakland, Pleasanton, Santa Rosa, and Livermore. The Castro Valley location will include a full-service bar, craft cocktails, multiple beer taps, in addition to a variety of non-alcoholic beverages and food. Welcome to Castro Valley, Beer Baron. We can't wait for you to occupy the former Spanky's Bar and make that building look better. I'm not going to talk trash about Spanky's, but any renovation on that building is going to be welcome and awesome. Cynthia's in the house. Cynthia just sent 200 stars. Cynthia has sent stars 4 weeks in a row. Thank you, Cynthia. You are awesome. The stars icon lives here. You can click on it. You purchase stars. You send them to your favorite live content creators on Facebook, and that money goes to those content creators on Facebook. It's a cool way to show love in a monetary way on Facebook. Thank you to everyone who sends stars. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's cool, and we appreciate it. There's a fraction that goes to Facebook. The rest comes to us. I've seen the invoices. Your money's coming to us, and I love you guys, and I thank you from the top, bottom, center, left, right, back, rear of my heart. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Tiffany is super excited for Beer Baron. I think Beer Baron is going to be that brew pub that Castro Valley has been thirsty for, no pun intended, for years. There was a lot of talk when the Daughtry building was empty. A lot of people wanted Buffalo Bills to take that building. That would have been fantastic, but I think Buffalo Bills are happy with the location that they have. It seems like they're rocking and rolling there again. They're open up to the public with, the shelter-in-place things being as they were and being as they are now, a little bit different. So there you go. Beer Baron is coming to Castro Valley. How exciting is that? And I think that's going to be a really, really super cool area of our downtown area to see some improvement happening there. I think something new there is going to definitely benefit the theater, which is right there. I think it's definitely going to benefit some of the lesser known businesses down there that may have less patronage due to difficulty in parking. There's Studio W Salon. They're good folks. There's the Chicken on Fire. There's the Rose Motor Car. I think they're doing pretty good too. Pardon me, I just yawned in your face. Excuse me. It's been a rough couple days, and yes, that area of Castro Valley Boulevard definitely is ripe for some improvement. I'm thinking there's like the Crystal Shop there. There's a legal place. There's a pet a pet supply store, Positive Karma, good shop, great shop, local independently owned business. But I think that's going to be super cool because if you go on to it's Baker Road, there's going to be plenty of parking there. The parking for Spanky's has always been minimal, but I think take a look at the plans. We just shared the link from the page, and the designs look fantastic. I think there's going to be some outdoor seating, and they have already gutted the entire interior of that building, so I don't think it's going to look anything like Spanky's. And it is definitely not going to smell anything like Spanky's did in the inside. Yes. Oh boy. I apologize. I'll tell you guys. Barbara is asking, is Castro Valley News going to walk in the parade? If not, should we plan to gather in the same area? I would love to see many of you as possible there. That's a wonderful question. I think the upcoming hangout for Castro Valley News is going to be cruise night. Yeah, Mark said it perfectly. That area does need some improvement. It definitely needs more parking, which is extremely well said, Mark. Barbara, I think the most current hangout we're going to have for the Castro Valley News family is going to be on cruise night. I will be there. It's going to be August 27, 2022 from 6 to 11 p.m. Castro Valley Boulevard between Lake Chabot Road and Norbridge near the library. We will have booths in the parking lot of it's Certified Tire next to Safeway, but they have a different name, and I'm terribly embarrassed that I can't think of Tire Pros. I think it's Tire Pros. No, it's not Tire Pros. That's over here. Is it Wheelworks? It used to be Certified Tire next to Safeway. There will be booths there from the fire department, from CHP, from the sheriffs, and yes, that will be the most upcoming hangout for the Castro Valley News family. If anything else pops up in the nearer future, closer than August, I'll let you guys know. I'm just going to be. I'll give you full disclosure. I've got a lot of stuff going on with me, and I don't know if I'm in the mental mode to plan for any big events. But I definitely, it's way overdue that we plan a Castro Valley News live family hangout. There you go. Thank you, Tiffany. It's Tire Choice. I went down the list. At least I got to give shout outs to Tire Pros and Wheelworks and everybody else. Thank you, Tiffany. You are awesome. Michael is being humorous, saying that there should be parking on top of Burger King. That way you could park there and your car could be full of the olfactory, the smells of the burgers frying. That would be perfect. Barbara will be at cruise night with her dog Diesel. Right on. We've got another pet for the roll call. Diesel. I love that. So we've got Sassy, Beans, Dante, Cooper, Diesel. We've got Hank in the house too. I love you, Hank. More than you know, my friend. I love you so much. Let's get to the Midway giveaway. Shall we? Bob, if you are out there, I hope you are doing well. $20 is on this gift card to Cafe Rumi. And as Tiffany said, the pink chai lattes are amazing. Kathy says spiced chai latte from Cafe Rumi is great. There you go. They have Mediterranean food. They have wraps. They have all sorts of amazing, wonderful, delicious stuff. Our moderator posted the link to the review at Cafe Rumi that Chef Igor did not too long ago. They're good people. They're locally owned. They're good food, good stuff. And I was pleased to see that they were packed. They had lots of people in the house when I bought the gift card. I'm going to amaze myself here because I'm going to link like 3 things together. So not only is there a review from Chef Igor at Cafe Rumi, posted in the link. And before I get to the Midway giveaway, I need to give special thanks to tonight's sponsor, Forester.org. That's Forestr.org. They are a local nonprofit with the mission to green communities throughout the East Bay. They are now running a membership drive dedicated to expanding local green initiatives. You can become a Forester. That's Forestr at Forester.org/membership to learn more. And Forester.org, they are a nonprofit local agency organization. They're not an agency, they're an organization, they're a nonprofit, made up of Castro Valley residents and local volunteers from Castro Valley and the surrounding areas. And what they do is they do, as you can imagine, they clean and green and glean all across Castro Valley. They are responsible for the plant library at, the seed library at the Castro Valley Library, where there's a binder at the reference desk. You can get free seeds to plant in your garden. Genius. Amazing. They're also the folks who pick up trash at the freeway on and off ramps by Burger Island, which is over by where Wendy's and McDonald's is. They also do plant giveaways. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Forester, for all that you do in our community. And Gary says he might sign up as a volunteer. There you go. Gary, you're awesome. I appreciate you so much. And Forrester would appreciate your energy and your time as well as a volunteer. Without further ado, $20 to Cafe Rumi. Good food, good people, good stuff. The question is, well, before I give you the question, I need to let you know how you can post up your answers. So you can post up your answers in the comments, or you can text me at 510-331-9112. Michael says, I am wearing the Forster t-shirts from Castro Valley News. Thanks to Forster and me for the shirt. I did nothing. Forster gave you the shirt. I'm glad you're wearing it tonight. There you go. John says, I want to do a shout out to Jay at 76 across the street from Wendy's and Paula Q Cuts on Wilbeam. There you go. We love showing love to local businesses. With that said, I show love to local businesses by buying these gift cards. It is something I truly love doing. It allows me to go in and talk to merchants and their employees and see how they're doing, get a gauge on how their business is doing, talk to them. Maybe they have events going on that we need to publicize here. And like I said, Cafe Rumi was hopping earlier, late last week. And good for them, because they are good people and they do good stuff. So the Midway giveaway tonight, you can post your comment in the thread, or you can text me 510-331-9112. Like I mentioned, the gift card is to Cafe Rumi, and Cafe Rumi is one of the businesses that we have done a restaurant review show at. Getting to tonight's question, and again, post your comments in the thread or text me 510-331-9112. The first person to provide the correct answer wins the card. This might be an easy question. It could be a difficult one. I like it because it leads to Cafe Rumi, the restaurant review. Ladies and gentlemen, kids of all age, name all 4 of our restaurant review show hosts. We've had 4 over the years. Name them. They don't have to be in order. Since we have started this endeavor with the restaurant review show, we have had 4 restaurant review show hosts, 4 people who have gone to local businesses and imbibed in local drink and partaken in local food. Name all 4 of our restaurant review show hosts. There are 4 of them. And name them and you win. I think I stumped everyone. I think my mom knows. Mom, I'm pretty sure you know, and I love you. I think our moderator knows as well. I know, but the first person to post up in the comment thread or to text me 510-331-9112 wins the gift card. Name all 4 of our restaurant review show hosts. Michael has 1. Somewhere, someone's on YouTube looking them up, which might be a good idea. Name all 4 of our restaurant review show hosts, and you win the $20 gift card. Michael's got 1. That's for Don. Don, I love you, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Don is the owner of... Kathy said Igor, and Igor. That's close. John says he knows 2. Mark says he can't name even 1. Barbara says, I only hear you refer to Chef Igor. Chef Igor is one of them, yes. But there are 3 others. Can you name them? Yes. Mom says, I know. And she does. Mom knows. Kelly says, all I know is that they're not John, Paul, George, and Ringo, or Pete Best. Ross says Igor and those other 3. Ross, it's Igor, Live Oak Island, the Nike Missile Silo, and Muggs with 3 G's. I love you, Ross. I'm just giving you a little poke back. Moderator says One Bad Apple needs a good shout out, and they do. One Bad Apple Records on Castro Valley Boulevard across the street from Pete's Ace Hardware, 2 doors down from Classy Canine's Wiggle Rumps, 1 street over from Restore and Rework on San Carlos Avenue, and across the street from Pete's Ace Hardware. 2 doors down from Brian Morrison, a few doors down from Hank over at Connie's Pond and Koi. We're fortunate to have so many amazing businesses here in Castro Valley. $20 to Cafe Rumi. Name all 4 of our restaurant review show hosts. We've got 1. One is Igor. Classy Canine Wiggle Rump said, I would like to shout out to Junior's Discount Liquors. They unexpectedly donated our drinks for our ribbon cutting ceremony. It was sweet and so unexpected. Also a shout out to Don from One Bad Apple Records for his support too. He is an awesome neighbor. There you go. Mark says One Bad Apple is awesome. So I know a couple of people. I know. Oh, Aaron's getting close. Aaron was doing some research on YouTube, and I shouldn't have let the cat out of the bag on that one. Aaron's got 2 of them, and Aaron just texted 2 of them, so they're not going to be in the thread for other people to get hints. So this might still be difficult for a couple people. Aaron says he guessed 2 right and the 2 other. I'm going to throw this out here to you guys. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm going to throw this out there. Mom knows it. Mom knows the answer. Can we give the card to Mom and she can keep it, or she can pass it on to someone else? Between all of you guys have all of them. Except no, you don't have all of them. You're missing one. Mark says Igor, the owner at Southern Comfort, owner at JP's, owner of Rigatoni's. No, none of the business owners are review people. John says I don't know. So I'm going to throw this out here. Mom has the answer. She has all four of the answers. Moms always have the answers, don't they? Like how I stumbled into that one. Mom is the winner. She knows them. So, Mom, you can have this card, or you can pass it along to someone listening if you want. That's up to you. Michael says, no, she can't have it. Michael. Okay, so we've got a couple other people saying that Mom is the winner. Our moderator is throwing hints out there. Don says Mama knows best, and yes, she does. Gary says give it to Mom. So, Mom, you have the gift card. You can keep it, or you can pass it along to someone else in the family. Jean says yes to Mom. So there you go. The group the family has spoken. So, Mom, this is yours. You can keep it, or you can pass it along to another listener. David says, my dog is named Curly, and he's fast asleep after spending the day at doggy daycare. Right on. Curly. Love that name. Curly. Okay, Mom says to pass it along. Who should I pass it along to, Mom? Let me text her so she can get this immediate without the delay on Facebook. There you go. Don says, congratulations, Mom. Kathy says, congratulations. Michael says, give it to Hank. Hank does not like coffee. Aaron has another guess. He's close. Aaron's got 3, but Mom's got the card, and I'm trying to find out who is going to get the card from Mom, because Mom says pass it along, which is a great Tribe Called Quest song. I hope Don appreciates that reference. Tiffany says to keep it. She can. Mom says to pass it along. I just texted Mom to see who she would like to pass it along to. And as soon as I get that, I will let you guys know. I do have cool stuff happening on the list. And I apologize that the Midway is taking so long tonight. Where is Bob? Bob, where you at? Mom has spoken. Don, this is yours. Don gets the pass along honors from Mom. Congratulations, Don. I'll bring this to you within the next week. So the correct answer, I'll give you the correct answer. And yes, Aaron got 3 of them. But everyone voted and said Mom should get it. I asked if Mom should get it, and most people voted for. Yeah, John is asking, where is Bob? Where is Bob? I'll text Bob. Don, yes, you are the winner. Let me text Bob and see if I can. Hang on, guys. I'm texting here. Mark says, congratulations to Don. So does Classy Canine's Wiggle Rumps. Kelly says, where's Bob? Like, where's Waldo? Gary says, congratulations, Don. Oops. I type fast sometimes. Gary says, congratulations, Don. And yes, congratulations, Don. And thank you, Mom. Mom passed this along to you. Barbara says, yay, Don. Yes. Jean says, alrighty, Don, congratulations. Maureen just sent 50 stars. Maureen has sent stars 6 weeks in a row. Thank you so much, Maureen. You are awesome. Welcome to the show. And Don says, wow, gracias. There you go. Since we're talking about, and I'll give you the answer right here now. I almost completely flew right by giving you the concise list of all 4 of our restaurant review show hosts. That was Ashley, Courtney, Igor, and Cedric, who are all awesome people. Barbara says Bob could be stuck in traffic after the Giants game. It's possible. It is possible. Don just tagged Ashley, who was was the first restaurant review person that we had for Castro Valley News. John says, cheers to Don. Since we're talking about Cedric, since we're talking about Igor, tomorrow, May 1st, at 5 or 7:30 p.m. This is sold out, so there's kind of no point giving you the information on this, but you can show up and you can donate in person if you would like to. Our own chef Igor is doing May 1st, 5 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. It's a pop-out kitchen at the Castro Valley Marketplace, which will include a 3-course meal, 1 wine, silent auction, with 100% of the proceeds directly going to grassroots efforts in Ukraine. And there you go. Bob says, sorry, I've been watching the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Welcome to the show, Bob. We are glad that you are here with us. Applause goes to Bob. And I've also heard that Bob is a heartthrob. Someone told me Bob is a heartthrob. Don, I beat you on that one. So I'm assuming that you can probably show up to the Castro Valley Marketplace May 1st, 5 or 7:30 p.m. if you would like to donate money to this fundraiser that our own Chef Igor Brayman is doing. And I need to mention definitely, Chef Igor Brayman is from Ukraine. He was born in Odessa, which is one of the big targets that have been under fire by Russia for, oh man, it's been far too long. Barbara says hello to Bob. Jean says you've arrived. Hey Bob. It seems like a lot of people are definitely there. You go. Maureen says I want to go. I may pop by and donate. I'm assuming you can definitely do that. I don't think that they would say no to your donation. And let me give you that one more time because of Maureen's sentiment that she just put out there. May 1st at 5 or 7:30 p.m. There will be 2 different dinners being served. They're all sold out from what I understand. It's going to be at the Castro Valley Marketplace. The dinners, handcrafted, including Ukrainian dishes by Chef Igor. All that money's going to grassroots efforts in Ukraine. But I'm assuming you can probably show up and donate if you wish as well. And I give you that one more time. That is at the Castro Valley Marketplace. You know where that's at. It's the former Daughtry building. And tip of the cap to Chef Igor. He's an awesome person. He's a remarkable person. And it's so cool that he organized that, worked with the folks at the marketplace to make that happen. Don says, Chef Igor is amazing. That's an understatement. Maureen says, peace to Ukraine. Yes, my sentiment exactly. Don says, Stacy is on and welcome to the show. Stacy. Barbara says she is going to go and donate. Hope she can get in on the next pop-up that they do. I hope they do another one because if it's at all successful like this one, it should be awesome. And I know for firsthand experience, Chef Igor, his cooking is amazing. His know-how is amazing. His heart is amazing. He's such a cool guy. Yes, we did the dog adoption. We did the Midway. We're still kind of doing the roll call. Maureen is asking, am I going? If I do pop by, I would love to see you in person. I cannot make it. I've got some life things that are happening that I really need to tend to tomorrow. And I would love to see Igor, but I will not be there. I promise you. I'm not giving a stupid excuse or a silly excuse. Tomorrow is going to be busy for me in a, yeah. Maybe I'll tell you guys later, but I wish I could make it. I wish I could go and give Igor a hug because he's such an awesome person. So we mentioned Igor's event tomorrow. I'll give you Mom's critique in advance earlier because usually it's later down on the list. Mom's critiques. Hi, Mom. I love you. Thank you for being amazing and supporting me so much. Mom loves the adoption thing that we're doing. And I love it too. I can't wait until we find someone who has just adopted a dog from a shelter, and we can pay for that adoption. I'm looking forward to that. So thank you, Mom, for that critique. It's more of a compliment than a critique. Yes, we did the Beer Baron update as well. Getting tight on time. Maybe I'll save that for the next episode. But this is going to be long. This is probably going to throw us into overtime. Lucille Lorge, our wonderful historian. Thank you, everyone's. Michael asked me, am I sick? No. Don is asking if I need any help. Don, you are awesome. Thank you so much. Michael and Don, you guys are amazing. And Mark, thank you for offering support too. I'm okay. I'm for the most part okay. But anyways, this came from Lucille Lorge in the mail this week, and it's super awesome. Lucille is our official historian, and she's a wonderful person. She's an amazing friend. This is a list, a summary, 1900, the year 1900, Castro Valley Census. So this is some information from the 1900 Castro Valley Census. 373 families were living in the Castro Valley area. 373 families. 305 farms, 57 homes, for a total of 362, and 11 families were living with other families. Wow. 305 farms, 57 homes, for a total of 362, with 11 families living with other families. Of the 373 families, 102 families were renting in the area. 30 women were listed as head of the house. The majority were widowed. What? Wait, what? 30. I didn't read this previous to the show. 30 women were listed as head of the house, with the majority being widowed. This is in the year 1900 here in Castro Valley. The total population was 1,681, including students at school, servants, and laborers. Give you that one more time. The total population was 1,681, including students at school, servants, and laborers. The oldest person in the year 1900 here in Castro Valley, Marcia Lee, was 88. She was born in 1812. Her occupation was a saloon keeper. Again, these are all census numbers from the year 1900. This goes back. So I'll give you that one more time. In the year 1900, the oldest person in Castro Valley was Marcia Lee. She was 88. She was born in 1812, and her occupation was a saloon keeper. And our moderator said it perfectly. Women have led our community here forever. A female saloon keeper. 38 people were born on or before 1830. So in the year 1900, 5 couples were married for at least 45 years, with the longest married being Henry, 74, and Mary, 67, Collins, who had 8 children, of whom 5 survived. That's from the year 1900. Approximate breakdown of nationality was Portuguese at 840, German 160, Danish 107, Irish 105, English 72, French 14, Scottish 13, Swedish 10, Chinese 10, Swiss 9, Italian 7, and Norwegian 5. That's for the year 1900 here in Castro Valley. This is from the census. This represents 1,351 people of the 1,681 in Castro Valley. 330 are unidentified. And oddly enough, no Japanese were included in the 1900 census. That's amazing. I will take a photo of this and post this up in the next day or so you can see firsthand without my stammering. But thank you so much, Lucille Lorge, for sending that over. I love Lucille. She's a sweetheart. And this came in, I believe, yesterday. And a handwritten note said, some of this might be fun to read, from Lucille. And also, since we're talking about Lucille and how awesome she is, good evening, Chrissy. Chrissy is in the house. I'm so glad I did not miss you in the roll call. I would be remiss to not mention Lucille's. This book is indispensable. This is a remarkable book of Castro Valley history. It is from 2005, and it is chock full of photos and local things that are of interest. It is, how many pages is this? 128 pages of remarkable stuff, and oddly enough, the last page has the Castro Valley sign. Anyways, yes, this can be acquired at Books on B over on B Street. I know Renee Rettig carries this. It can also be acquired. It is $19.99. Money well spent. You can find it at www.arcadiapublishing.com, and that is ARCADIA publishing.com. It's $20, essentially $20, and it is so cool. There is so many amazing images and historical facts in this book. It is worth its weight in gold. Chrissy says that Mick J is listening. There you go. Our moderator just posted a link where you can find it on Books on B. You can order it. Yes, you can find it at Books on B, or you can order it from the website Arcadia Publishing. Chrissy just sent 50 stars. Chrissy has sent stars 3 weeks in a row. Thank you so much, Chrissy, excuse me. Buy Lucille's book. If you like Castro Valley and you like knowing the rich history of our community, check this out. And thank you so much to Lucille for sending over this cool thing. Like I said, I'll send a photo. I will take a photocopy of this and send it. I'll post it up. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm stammering, and I apologize. It really should be the end of the show because it's 8 o'clock, and I apologize. To say that properly, I will take a picture of this and post it on the page for your reading pleasure, for your edification. With that said, I want to give a salute to the Stars Honor Roll. Tiffany has sent stars 20 weeks in a row. Dennis has sent stars 19 weeks in a row. Eileen has sent stars 18 weeks in a row. And we have an honor roll of pets. We have the Tabbies, Sassy, Beans, and Dante. We have Cooper, the Yellow Lab. Diesel, I didn't get a breed. And Curly, I think, is a tabby as well. And of course, we have Hank, the most amazing, remarkable, loving, beautiful shelter pit bull in the world. As always, you guys are amazing. Thank you to everyone who listens and supports the show. You guys make the show what it is. Without you guys, it's nothing. So thank you guys for being amazing, and special thank you to everyone who sent stars, and a special thanks to Hank. I'm gonna go give him a kiss right now.